So guys, today I am going to discuss the most elementary, but the most important and the most secret, never ever discussed phenomenon of Vedic astrology. I still wonder why even the great astrologers, even those whom I follow, they never discuss this. You know, you have often heard that okay, prime houses are best houses, modern houses are good houses, and trick houses are bad houses. Why? Why a particular house is either good or bad or neutral, or conditionally good or bad? See, there are first of all two concepts. House has got a ownership, a owner, and a natural karka. These two phenomena are completely different. Being an owner and being a karka is completely different things. Like say Indian team, cricket team, I'm a great fan of cricket, so I took this example. Okay. The captain or the owner is Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and karka or the best player is Virat Kohli. Just like that. In the houses, there is one owner and one planet, which is the best planet of that house. Like suppose you go and buy a bungalow. Alright? You are the owner of that bungalow, but it doesn't mean that you know everything about that bungalow. There is a servant there who is working there for last 20-25 years. He knows more about that bungalow than you. So you are the owner and that servant is the karka. Karka is that planet which performs its best in that particular house. Alright. So suppose Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Virat Kohli, right? They are best friends. Then the owner says that do this thing, and the karka will do that thing into the best possible way, right? Because they are friends. Suppose they are enemies. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he expects Virat Kohli to play a best knock of his career, but Virat Kohli deliberately got out because he don't like the owner. Getting me? Until and unless both the owner and the karka of a particular house are good friends or best friends or at least neutral, there will be no positive outcomes came from that house. Reason is simple. But in Vipreet Rajyoga, where the worst houses gives their best results, just like say for 10 years Dhoni had been the captain of the team, and 10 years Virat Kohli has kept a secret enemyship with him. Okay? He deliberately downplays his game. But when suddenly World Cup arrives, it's the question of the pride of the nation. Then keeping their personal enmity aside, they both started doing the things very well. This is what Vipreet Rajyoga is. If Mahendra Singh Dhoni kept a secret enemyship with Virat Kohli, he will put his batting order down. He will came to bat when only 20-50 balls will be left. He will have nothing much to do. If Kohli wants to downgrade Dhoni, no matter in whichever position he puts him in, he will deliberately play bad. Until and unless both are going to be, like best buddies, there will be no future of the team, or the results will be negative. Same thing is followed by the houses of the astrology. So we should start with the first house. Okay. First house, owner is Mars and karka is Sun. Both are the best friends. First house ascendant is no doubt the most important house of the kundali. Second house is owned by Venus and the karka is Jupiter. Remember one thing, Jupiter and Venus are not enemies, they are competitors. Enemies, like there is a particular city where there are the two mafia gangs, they are the enemies, they want to eliminate each other. These are the enemies. And in a classroom, there are two students, very intelligent, very hardworking, but they're competing with each other. The scenarios are very different. Okay, that's why second house is the house of Pratham Markesh, and also the house of wealth, family, voice. Okay. So second house is a conditionally evil house. That's why it contributes into the Vipreet Rajyoga also, and sometimes in Rajyogas also. Okay. Second house is a very important house. Now we came to the house number 3. House number 3 is owned by Mercury, but the natural Karka is Mars. But Mercury keeps a secret friendship with Saturn, the arch enemy of Mars. That's why house 3rd is considered to be the house of communication and the house of hard work. Communication from Mercury and hard work is from Mars. Okay. If a person can communicate well, he don't need to work hard. Are you getting me? If your voice has got that capability, you can make the person understand through your voice. You don't have to act for that. That's why it's one of the bad houses. Not evil, but still bad houses. Right? And then we came to the 4th house. The owner is also moon and the Karka is also moon. That is why it is called a Sukha, the house of satisfaction. It is one of the best houses in the horoscope, just because there is no conflict in between the owner and the Karka. Both are the one and the same planet. Okay. Then we came to the first of the trines. You can say second of the trines, as ascendant is both quadrant and trine. So first of the trines is 5th house. And 5th house is owned by Sun, and the natural Karka is Jupiter. They are best friends. Jupiter is also guru or teacher of Sun. Right? So Sun denotes to father, Jupiter denotes to family. Jupiter is actually Karka of all the good things in your life. It's family, wealth, luck, everything. Okay. So 5th house is very important house and a good house. Now we came to the first of the evil houses, that is 6th house. 6th house. So 6th house is owned by one after some time. Yeah, no issues. Not busy, but doing the way. So 6th house is owned by Mercury, and the natural Karka or the best planet in it is Ketu. Believe me, it's a very, very strong combination. If any person, irrespective of his ascendant, forget about luck. If in 6th house he has got Mercury and Ketu, the natural owner and natural Karka of that house, that person will be a big businessman. Even if that house will produce its minimum effect, then even he will be a substantially rich businessman. As Mercury is a neutral planet. I always called him a joker. A joker has got no play on itself, but it can take the form of any other planet. It's a faceless planet. Mercury is an identityless planet. And what Ketu is? Ketu is the legs, a body without a head. The head is Rahu and the body movement is Ketu. Ketu has got legs, that's why Ketu speeds up everything. In Vipreet Rajyoga, if you have got Rahu with your depositor planet, the gains will be magnified to a great level. And if you have got Ketu with the depositor planet, the gains will come much earlier because Ketu speeds up. So this is the worst house, but somehow, being a secret friend of Saturn, Mercury has got a little edge over to the evil planet. So here what we can see, Mercury and Ketu, both. If in your kundali or a particular horoscope, the position of Saturn is good, right? And if they have got this particular combination, Mercury and Ketu into the 6th house, those guys will make good money. Although after a hard work, but good money, grand money. Then we came to the 7th house. Seventh house is the house of partnership, married life, many other things. But here we are not concerned with that. The seventh house, the owner is Venus, and the natural Karka are both Venus and Mercury. It makes the things a little complicated. Venus is not a naturally benefit planet. Whoever says this, he is an idiot. Venus is a demonic planet because it always gives materialistic things which are the major or the root cause of fight or evil. Okay, you will not fight for the blessings, you will fight for the money. So, and natural Karka, Mercury, although a secret friend of Saturn, right? Still, Mercury is a neutral planet, and Venus the Mercury will never accept the partnerships in his own house. The natural Karkas are both Venus and Mercury. So it is like too many cooks spoil the broth. If I want to work somewhere, I'm happy with working someone under me. But suppose what will happen if your boss starts working with you? If your boss has given you an assignment, okay, go and do this task, you will go, you will be quite happy. But when boss will also came with you, then you will have a sense of supervision. That's a continuous headache. That's why the seventh house is also known as the house of second marka. So Dritiya Markesh, the house of second Markesh. Right? And under certain conditions, it also contributes to Vipreet Rajyoga. Now we came to the worst house. That's the 8th house, and the most strong house. If you came to calculate the Vipreet Rajyoga in a particular horoscope, why? As 9th house is the Mool Trikona house of a particular kundali. 8th house is the Mool Trikona bad house or evil house. No, not bad. It's certainly an evil house. It's a Mool Trikona of the evil houses of a particular kundali. The owner is Mars, and the natural Karka are both Mars and Saturn. So Saturn will have to work with its arch enemy. They are not only enemies, they are exactly opposite to each other. Mars, bright; Saturn, endless darkness. Mars, action; Saturn, stillness. Mars love to break all the boundaries. Saturn is a boundary in itself. Mars, rashness; Saturn, patience. First think and then do a thing. Okay, so 8th house. But when it comes to deliver the best result, it will be the best cocktail of the energies of Mars and Saturn. No matter they are placed into the whichever house Mars and Saturn are placed in your kundali. If 8th house is considering Vipreet Rajyoga, they both will give you their best results. It is like timely action. Saturn delays. Okay, Mars too much. It just makes it too quickly. But in Vipreet Rajyoga, just on timely basis. So that's why 8th house is the best house for Vipreet Rajyoga. Then we came to the best house of the kundali under the normal circumstances after ascendant. That is the 9th house, the Dharma Sthan, the house of real life. Without Navamansha, no kundali analyzation is completed. Okay. 9th house is both owned and controlled by the most divine planet, or I should say the only divine planet in astrology, that is Jupiter. Right? Moon, Sun, they are the good planets, but not divine. Divine is something which is over and above love, money, friendship, everything. That's a true spiritual energy which Jupiter holds. Now we came to the 10th house. 10th house of our horoscope. 10th house, partnership, your day-to-day activities, generally dealing with the masses. The owner is Saturn, and the Karka is also Saturn. That's why it is the strongest of all the quadrants. It is the strongest Kendra. Because the ownership and the Karkaship is under a single planet, and the second most effective planet in any horoscope after Jupiter. See, all the wishes can be fulfilled only by two planets, either Jupiter or Saturn. Jupiter makes your wishes be fulfilled timely, quickly, and with less effort. Saturn makes you work hard for that, but still, it is the only planet which can be considered to be parallel to Jupiter in terms of giving you wishes. Okay. Then we came to the 11th house. It is again a neutral house or conditionally bad or good house. Why? 11th house is owned by Saturn, and the natural Karkas are both Saturn and Jupiter. Although Saturn and Jupiter are not enemies, but they are not friends too. They are neutral to each other. So 11th house always gives results as per the placements of its lord or the Jupiter and Saturn in your kundi. It is also considered to be very good planet when it comes to Vipreet Rajyoga in terms of generating quick wealth, because it is the house of desires, from where you can fulfill your desire. In the modern world, desires will be, either you want to have your girlfriend happy or your family happy, you will require money. You have to pay off your responsibilities, you will require money. That's why 11th house is the house of desires. Vipreet Rajyoga in 11th house may not be very big or very great, outstanding, like Mr. Amitabh Bachchan has got Vipreet Rajyoga in 8th house. Okay. Grand Vipreet Rajyoga. But in 11th house, if there is a Vipreet Rajyoga, then the person will be happy in all aspects. His girlfriend will love him, his family will be happy with him, although he also may took some time, but a little less as compared to other Vipreet Rajyogas. As other Vipreet Rajyogas take time from 34 to 36 years or even late. In 11th house, Vipreet Rajyoga will take time 28 years, 30 years, and after that it will fulfill. Now we came to the final house. Vipreet Rajyoga in 12th house, although it gives anything else or not, it will always give you immortal fame. Reason? Say two planets. First is true divine energy, that is Jupiter, that is the owner of this house, and the Karka is Rahu. What is Rahu? See, no matter whatever you say, Rahu is bad, this and that's, all blah blah blah. But Rahu is your obsession. It's the energy which makes you perform out of your skill, something which can make you go beyond your potential. That is what Rahu is. It's the very important planet in any horoscope. And if Vipreet Rajyoga is created by 12th house, Rahu never satisfied, mugs up everything. It has got no stomach, it has got just a head. Brain which thinks, mouth which eats. No stomach to get satisfied. It's a fastidious planet. And with Jupiter, they are the arch enemies. One is truly divine, one is truly evil. Okay? So that is why these houses are considered to be good or bad. And whether Rajyoga or Vipreet Rajyoga or Panch Mahapurush Yoga or blah blah blah, whatever you say, all the concepts of yoga are based on the natural ownership and the Karkaship of planets. Although ownership changes as per the ascendants, but yet the soul of the houses will remain the same. Okay. So hope so my video must have enhanced your knowledge, although a little bit, I don't know. But if you like, you just follow my links in this video, and for the detailed description of Vipreet Rajyoga and the ascendant wise analyzation, and to see the horoscopes or birth charts with Vipreet Rajyoga into the celebrities' kundalis, you must go to the Amazon and buy my book Vipreet Rajyoga, The Luck Unleashed. Either Kindle copy or paperback, whatever you say. You can go to Facebook also, my official fan page, my blogs. Just Google Mohit Pandey author, you will get everything related with me. Okay. So by the grace of the Anapuru Shukracharya, I should be telling you for this time. And next time I will post something much more important. Okay. Till then, Bye bye.
Take care.